What's up guys, it's Sean again. Just wanted to show you a video in regards to motivation and the things that helped me through my transformation, which if you haven't seen my transformation picture, it'll be up right here. The picture on the left that shows me the bigger Sean, that I was about 225, 235. I think my body fat percentage was like 30% or something. I can't remember. And then on the right side, that's showing more recently, and I believe I'm sitting at about maybe 11 or 12% approximately. My goal for lowest body fat percentage is 8%. That has been my goal for a while, and for me that's probably hitting about 185 to 190 pounds. The lowest I've been at that for that transformation was 196, 197. The purpose of this video is I wanted to talk to you about the things that have motivated me throughout the years, just to keep pushing. And that's probably the hardest thing for most people, is just to keep consistency, and that's the only way to show any change. You know, you didn't get big overnight, so you're not going to get small overnight or cut overnight. It's just not realistic, and it's never healthy. I'm never going to promote any type of supplement or pill that is supposed to alter things unnaturally. You know, there's some things that I will promote that I've tried and have helped me, but I'm never going to say take these pills. And I don't like taking anything caffeine. I don't take any pre-workouts. I don't take any stimulants or anything like that. I might consider it sometimes, and I'm not against having coffee. You know, coffee's, there's plenty of health benefits of coffee, but just like anything, you should take it in moderation. Now, the main motivation that I had when, if you haven't seen my introduction video, the main motivation was that I got a kidney stone. So the main motivation obviously would be that I do not want to have that pain again. And after having that devastating pain, it helped me drop about like 20-30 pounds, which was huge, for me, especially for how big I was. And then after that, that was really just changing my diet. After that, I didn't have any motivation to really go to the gym, because I was the guy that walked in, didn't know what he was doing, really awkward, didn't know any great exercise to improve anything in my body. So I was that typical guy that walked in, felt really awkward and stupid. Throughout the years, I've had help from friends that are trainers. I've had help from friends just coming with me to the gym to just help motivate me, and that's a lot of people's motivation to go to the gym. Is I find that they usually have to have somebody to go with them. Now that was mine initially, but after a while, their schedule didn't match with mine, so I couldn't go to the gym. At least with that, I couldn't go to the gym with them, so that demotivated me. But after a while, I was just like, screw it, man, I'm just going to go by myself. After a while, I got used to the feeling that maybe people were going to be looking at me, but really, people are just there just like you are, and they don't care that you're there. The only time that you're probably going to be stared at is if you're going to be ego lifting and you lift it incorrectly and you look stupid. So really the best advice I could give to people that want to go to the gym by themselves is take it slow. I've never looked at somebody lifting up weights that are really light and be like, oh my god, those guys look ridiculous. I look at the people that are lifting the heavy weights, that are doing it with terrible form and end up falling on their asses. Those are the people that I'm going to be looking at and making fun of course, because they're being stupid. The people that are lifting light weights and actually concentrating on the squeeze and actually controlling the weight, I'm not going to say a word about those people, other than words of encouragement, because they're doing the right thing. Just because it's lightweight to you doesn't mean it's lightweight to them. It's all relative. One of the main things when I started bodybuilding was I was trying to compare myself and have other people's physiques as templates. I'll never be a small guy. That's one thing I've come to terms with, which is fine. It's not terrible, but I've learned that people obviously think that the grass is greener always on the other side. it's unfortunate because, you know, you need to worry about your own lawn, and maybe people will start envying your lawn. It's kind of a retarded metaphor, but it's true. I think after a while I stopped focusing on, oh, I want to get Tom Hardy's traps or something like that. You know, I may never get traps like that guy, but that's okay. You know, it doesn't mean that it's not going to not motivate me to keep pushing to get better traps, you know, or better developed shoulders and so on. Like, there's genetics that I've been born with that some people would die for. Like, I have huge legs, especially for a person that is not, that doesn't train them as hard as some other people. Like, I was born with really big calves, and that, I mean, that's great, but if you think about it, some people are born with way better ab structure than I do, or way smaller hips than I do, and I would, you know, envy that, because that might be something that I may never ever get because I wasn't born with those genetics. But I was born with big calves, so people might envy me for having that because they don't have it. So, like I said, it's best to just see your weaknesses and work on them, and compare yourself as a previous self versus compare yourself to someone that's completely different, because it's something that's going to be unrealistic and it's just going to demotivate you, and that's not the point. The point is you want to keep motivating you. So another thing that kind of motivated me was that I was pissed. I was pissed that my body was never changing, and I was like, screw this, I'm going to make a change. And I kind of took a negative point of view and turned it into a positive, where, you know, I was pissed, so that's the negative, and I took that energy and made it so that I'll make a change. And that was my whole year of 2012. But you have to make do with what you have, whether it be your genetics or your circumstances. So that's pretty much the video, guys. I appreciate you guys watching it. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any requests in regards to certain videos you want to see, or if you have any questions you want me to answer, feel free to put them in the comments and I'll answer them and or put them in a video. So thanks again for watching, guys.